Hi everyone, so this is my end of April updates and I'm going to start in my little Vanda area. This is my Aeridocentrum Gewgaw and today I noticed there was some spotting on this leaf, so I had cut it. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. If it doesn't grow much by, let's say, the end of the year, then I'll toss it. Just worried because that spot showed up again and it did have a fungal problem before, so we'll see what happens. This is my Vanda jennae, and you can see this leaf is a bit lighter, so I was worried that the crown is not doing so well. However, I did notice that it was putting out a keiki, which is really good, and it is also pushing out new root tips, so I think the plant is fine. And this is my Pteroceras longicalcareum, and I pulled out this plant. It wasn't really sitting in the pot nicely and it was really loose, so I decided just to pull it out. In the next meeting, I will probably put this up for the raffle table since I don't really need it. But for now, I have it just outside the pot. And this is my helenae, and the newest growth has a new leaf starting from the middle, so that's really good. So this is my Schoenorchis gemmata. And previously, that when it was first starting, I thought it was a flower spike, but it looks to be more like a keiki. There's actually another one on the bottom there that I did not notice. And then there, just at the moss, I believe that's also a keiki as well. So overall, this plant is growing very well. No flower spike yet, though. And this is Bulbophyllum ayuthayense. I believe I mentioned this new growth last time, but there's another one there that I noticed today. That one seems a bit beefier, so we'll see how that goes. And this is one of my Dendrobium moniliforme pots, and there's quite 1, 2, 3, I believe, new growths on each guy, so that's really good. And this is Paraphalaenopsis laycockii, and it has a new leaf starting. And this is Catasetum discolor, and it is in dormancy finally. I have it on top of a container of water. It's not touching the water. And I have it with this bag just to keep the humidity in. And this is my Cattleya mossiae. It's pushing out a new growth. This actually pushes out growths often, but what's happening here is that it's kind of going backwards this time as opposed to continuously outside the pot, so that will hopefully keep things a little bit more contained. This is Clowesia Northen, and it's pushing out a new growth. I keep some water in the tray just for extra humidity. This one is Starlight Pink Lady. There are eyes on this plant, but it hasn't produced any roots yet. And this is Catasetum gladiatorium crossed with barbatum, and it has 2 new growths, so looks like it's doing pretty well so far. And this is my bottom shelf. I gave it a new plastic sheet. I wanted something a lot more transparent so I can actually look at the plants. It's hard to see, but it's there. There's a gap at the top, and there's an open gap here. I didn't want it airtight because I have a fan and just to help with the air circulation, so far it's so good. So this is my Chysis levis. I did remove the seed pod and it's pushing out a new growth, so that's really good. This is my Dendrobium lowii. Unfortunately, the new growth kind of died back, not quite rotted, I think, so that's really unfortunate. I think I do need to be more careful with the watering for this one specifically. Hopefully it can push out another new growth. And this is Caffrestania mysticina. I got this at the show last month, and it's already pushing out 2 flower spikes. I believe it's also pushing out some new roots as well, so this guy's doing pretty good. This is my Phal fimbriata. I did film a bloom video for it, which I didn't have time to edit, but the flowers are starting to fade, and I've already lost, I think, a couple. And this is Frag Eva, has this new growth here. Overall seems to be doing well in this enclosed space. So this is one of the more exciting things. This is Clowesia amazonica. It's pushed out a new growth and it looks like it's in really good condition, so I'm very happy about that. I have it in a plastic bag because when I potted it up, the moss was damp and I wanted to keep the humidity very high, so that's the reason. I haven't checked the moss yet, but yeah, I'm very happy about this. This is Galliandra berrii, and it has 2 new growths. It's been growing for a while, but I haven't watered it. I'm trying to wait until it's a lot bigger and the roots are longer, so just waiting on that. And this was another one I got from the show, Cattleya Itsy Bitsy Diamond Orchids. It doesn't look like much, but I did have a peek and it is pushing out a new root tip, so that's good. And this one is Little Hazel M. I haven't noticed any root growth on it yet. It is a bit wrinkled. I didn't water anything midweek, so I think that might be the reason. But yeah, so not sure how this will do. Hopefully it recovers. And these are my other Dendrobium moniliformes. This one has a lot of keikis on it, and this one also has a couple new growths, so that's really good. Alright, so this is my Osteoclades monophylla, and this is finally growing properly. For a while I wasn't sure what's happening, but I think it was just growing the rhizome, and then this will be the actual plant. There's another nubbin there where it's growing something as well. And this is Gongora portentosa and has one new growth, so that's really good. And this is my Vanda pamila. I decided to pot it in a pot. I think I actually cut the bottom as well because it's not doing super good. So just waiting to see how that goes. And this is my Taiwan firecracker era, and it has a new growth in the middle there. This actually needs to be repotted, but I don't have any media right now. This is my Bulbophyllum skimensi, and it's making a excellent recovery. I believe the last time I shared this plant, it had these two growths and then this one, but it also has a new growth at the bottom there. And there's also a new growth on there as well, on the inside. So total of 5 new growths on this, so it's doing very well. And this is my Pteroceras tenoglossum, and it has a nubbin there. I'm hoping it's a keiki or a new growth. Flower spike would be nice also, but this plant it kind of looks not super great. So if I can get it to be a little bit bushier or more growth, then I think it'll look much better. This is Dendrobium mossiae pink, and it's pushing out a new growth, and it's growing very well so far. And these are my LC mini purples Princess Rhodes. So this one has a new growth that's grown quite a bit and a nubbin here. This one has a couple kind of nubbins just starting, so that's really good. This one still hasn't pushed out any roots yet, so just waiting on this one. And this is my Paraphalaenopsis labucensis crossed with Satanfidenia mitrata. And previously it had a flower spike on this side, but it's dried up. But I'm happy to report that this growth has pushed out another flower spike, and it seems pretty healthy, so looking forward to that. And last but not least, this is my Stanhopea nigeracea Batman, and has one growth here, and then there's a new one here as well.